Hi. So today I thought I'd talk about the parasympathetic nervous system. As you can see, I'm out here on my nature walk with the dogs, and it's definitely something I got to do every day to make sure that my stress levels are regulated. As you may know, the parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for secreting hormones into our brain that allows us to know that we are safe and that we can go into a restful state of being. One of the things that I've kind of stumbled upon out of nowhere, one of the things that I've learned recently, and this is actually from a doctor that publishes videos here on YouTube, he says to give yourself a hug, which basically, when you think about it, when we feel safe, when we feel supported, basically like a hug, that's when we go into that ease. So he says to take your right hand and put it underneath your left armpit. And this right here, for some reason, just feels like support. Maybe it's from childhood because we're always carried like underneath our armpits, but either way, it's almost like there's a trigger point underneath here that says, okay, I think I'm being supported and I might be safe. Then from there, he says, and I'm trying to do this while holding a camera. I should have thought about this earlier, but he says to take your left hand and then wrap it around your right shoulder. So if I weren't holding my camera, I would have this underneath here and then my other hand wrapping around my right shoulder. So it creates a container, basically like a barrier between you and the world. So we're learning how to regulate our stress. Another way is to have some sort of practice where you exert energy. Your body has to move on the daily. So this could be a yoga practice. It could be Tai Chi, Qigong. I love Qigong, by the way. I have a video on my channel. You should check it out. And you know, I also love sometimes to get on my running shoes and run up the mountain. You know, it's kind of like whatever you feel like, whatever you're being called to do that for yourself so that you can come into that more calm state. We always want to be doing meditation and breathing, but yeah, I thought I'd throw that out because if you take just 3 deep breaths, just breathing that in, but also while you're doing those breaths, saying to yourself, I am safe, I am loved, I am supported, you know, just affirming that peace, affirming that ease. And then before you know it, you come into that state of being. So we can do a lot of things that will help us relax and regulate stress, but we have to be diligent every day to make sure that we're getting enough of those things. That's kind of what I wanted to share with you today. Try out the self-hug. Let me know if it makes you feel a little bit more secure in your own space and your own energy field. And yeah, it's all good, and I am sending you all so much love.